Hello everyone, my topic is the 5 accounts which are very familiar with us from plus 2 onwards. The first one is credit sales, purchase return, sales return, bills receivable and bills payable. These are the accounts we are going to discuss. In auditing, what are the duties done by the auditor while preparing this or while maintaining this account? What are the duties performed by the auditor is the topic we are going to discuss. The first one is credit sales. We all know about what is credit sale. Credit sale are the sales done by the customer on the credit basis. For many of the organization, credit sales constitute the major part of the sales. So in the second paragraph, we are discussing about the process in the credit sales in an organization or in a firm. What are the procedures or what are the process in the credit while making a credit sales? First one, when an order received from a customer, the sales department verifies the details of the order and approves it when it is effective. So the first one is the sales department verifies the order and if satisfied, approve it. Next is a copy of the order is sent to the dispatch section for keeping the goods ready for dispatch. For after approving the order, a copy of the order is sent to the dispatch section for keeping the goods ready for dispatch. Next, when the goods are delivered to the customer, a entry also made in the goods onward register. So when the goods are delivered to the customer, an entry made in the goods onward register. The goods dispatch note is prepared and the copy of it is sent to the sales department. So after the delivery, a good dispatch note is prepared and a copy is sent to the sales department. The sales department then prepare three invoices or three copies of the invoice. The original sent to the customer, second to the accounting department, and third retailed in the sales department. So these are the process in the credit sales. First, when the order is received from the customer, the sales department verifies the order and if satisfied, it approves it. The copy of the order is sent to the dispatch section for keeping the goods ready. After making the delivery, an entry is made in the goods onward register. A goods dispatch note is prepared and the copy sent to the sales department. Sales department prepared the three copies of an invoice. The original one sent to the customer, second to the accounting department, and third retailed by the sales department. Next is the duties done by the auditor. This is the main topic we are going to discuss. What are the duties performed by an auditor in the case of credit sales? The first one is to check the internal control system is adequate, sound and proper. So the first function is to check the internal control system which maintains the credit sales are proper, sound and adequate, which means it is adequate or not for that company. If it is not adequate, how much it to be improved. These all are verified by the auditor. This is the first function of the auditor. The next is second point is also verify the details of the invoice. We are preparing the copies of three invoice. One sent to the original, one sent to the customer, and the second to the accounting department, and third returned by the sales department. So the next function or next duty of the auditor is to verify the details in the invoice which is agreed to the order placed by the customer. The third is to check and see that all the calculations in the invoice are correctly made. All the calculations in the invoice are correctly made or it is correct or proper. It is also checked by the auditor. The fourth one is verify the account of trade, discount allowed, charging sales tax, etc. If while making the credit sales, it is a trade discount allowed or how much sales tax or octroi is paid. It is clear, it is proper, it is correct. All those are checked by the auditor. The fifth point is see that the sales day book contains the entries for the sales of goods on credit only. Next, the duty of the auditor to check the sales day book. It only contains the credit sales. If any cash sales are there, the sales day book is improper. So next duty is to check the sales day book whether it contains only the sales made in credit. Sixth point is see that no credit sales of asset is entered in the sales day book. Purchase of asset in credit or cash is not written in the or entered in the sales day book. So next is to check any asset or any sale of asset in credit or cash is entered in the sales day book. The seventh point is the auditor may obtain